Hello everyone, I am Ramza Aaron. Now I am telling about modules and frameworks in Python. Coming to modules, we will discuss about Beautiful Soup 4 and Scrappy. Web2Py is a framework which designs a web page by using the Python code. Now dive into this. Beautiful Soup 4 is an HTML and XML parser. Parser is nothing but a decoder which decodes the core of the web page, that is which we written in the tags and which we use it CSS, all will be retrieved by using Beautiful Soup 4. Come their advantages, they can easily use it, flexible, and it is used on any type of OS. For running this we want Beautiful Soup 4 module. We no need request module generally. If we are doing it in a Jupyter notebook, we need this request module also, so we will install them. Here I am using Jupyter notebook, and we can use command prompt or any terminal or any like VS Code or Jupyter. I am using Jupyter. Yes, these are installing. Yes, they are installed. We are importing the request module. This in this snippet, the request module is imported, and we are given a URL. We can give any URL, but only single one. If we want to give a multiple URL, or we have to scrap multiple web pages, then we have to go to Scrappy. The URL is a variable, it can be of any name. Response stores the return value of the requests method, get method. So it returns 200 is if the web page is successfully fetched. So here we are checking for that and printing successfully fetched the web page. We will run it. Yes, the web page is successfully fetched. Now we will import Beautiful Soup 4. Yes, we had imported Beautiful Soup from BS4. Soup is a variable which stores all data which is in the web page, and we can retrieve whichever we want with the soup variable. HTML parser denotes we are working on a HTML file, and response.text is used for text which is retrieved by this, which is in the text form, so we use a text. Okay, this is important. Block title is a variable which stores all types of h2 tags used in web page. If we use find here, we get only the data which is written in h2 tag. If we use find all types of h2 tags used in web page will be retrieved. Let us see this. Here we used a for loop to retrieve the data stored in block titles variable. Strip is equal to true denotes this will be printed in a line by line order. Yes, in this web page we has only 4 h2 tags used. Here in this web page we have used only 4 websites. Welcome to the Python Insider, Python Insider subscriptions, copyright, latest news. Next, we will see how the anchor tags will be retrieved. For this, we will create another variable. For retrieving all types of tags, we will use the soup variable because we stored the beautiful soup into the soup variable. And which type of tag we need to retrieve, just we have to give in this find all function. Now we will retrieve anchor tags. All anchor tags which are used in the web page are stored in the titles variable. So for printing this, we use a for loop. Here I changed this block titles to titles because block titles variable store already h2 tags, so they are not hyperlinked. For seeing the working of this printing statement, we are changing these block titles into titles, which stores the anchor tags. Okay. Block titles is the variable usually here, and we will remove this because we already fetched this titles anchor tags into titles, so we didn't need that link variable. We'll type title here, title.href. href, we all know that href refers to the reference where the anchor tag should be redirected. So this attribute and this anchor tag both are checked at a time and written to us. Yes, there are 164 link tags used in this web page. Uh, every icon, every name here is a hyperlink. See how many are there. Okay, there are totally 164. There are totally 164 hyperlink tags here. Okay. So we can also store and use the data which is retrieved from the web page. For that we will use a files concept in Python. We create a file, or we store the data retrieved in an existing file, and we can write it. Write is nothing but displaying that. It will be stored in a general text format, and we can edit it. We can store it in any database we want if necessary. Then that's it about Beautiful Soup 4. Now we will dive into Scrappy. Scrappy is nothing but a library which is the type of Beautiful Soup 4, but Scrappy is more advanced and can work on multiple web pages at a time. It is more secure, and it has high high features which are not available in Beautiful Soup 4. By this we can return the files in CSV format or JSON format or any type, and we can manage cookies sessions by using Scrappy. Scrappy is worked in terminal or command prompt very well, but if we use a Scrappy in Jupyter, it may give an errors, or it may can't provide the output correctly. So for this we will open our command prompt and install Scrappy first. I already installed Scrappy, so I don't need to install it again. If you are not installed, you have to install this Scrappy by using pip install Scrappy in a terminal or in a command prompt. It will be installed in the Python directory which you stored in your system. So for this we will import Scrappy. These all functions and code will be make into a Python file, because in command prompt we can't run this code directly. If we paste multiple lines of code directly, it will raise an error that command prompt can't run. So first of all we have to make this as a file. We will copy this. We create a file in the directory where our Python is had. Okay, here I already created this, but again we will create this. We will use VS Code for that. Yes, so it's fine. create new file. It is a Python file. Okay, we will save this with the name codes1.py. Okay, we will paste our code here. Now save this. It is already saved. Now we will run this. For running this code, we have to use Python space the file name which we given to it in command prompt or any terminal. Right, we are already in the directory where the Python file is saved. Python codes1.py. Yes, we can see this output. It is retrieving all data. Yes. What the data retrieval is, the authors and the text and the publishing which is used in that web page, codes.toscrape.com. we use this website, and we are retrieving the fields which are in division tag with the class code and in the class text, author and the tags which contains these classes and which are written in division tag in this web page are retrieved and get displayed in this console screen. Automatically this will be stored into a file with the extension JSON. It creates a JSON file and it will be placed in the directory where we stored the Python file. Let us see here, codes1. Yes, see, it already created the JSON file and retrieved all data and stored here. Automatically the Scrapy generate a JSON file and store our information which is retrieved. See, this has the text class, this is the author class, and these are the tags classes which are in the division tag and which has the class code. We can do multiple things using Scrapy, like retrieving the data, updating the data, and storing them in the database, and so on. So now we will see, we are completed with the libraries. Now we will go to the framework. Web2Py is a framework which creates a web page or a website by using Python. Yes, by using Python. Web2Py. By this we can create the simple pages to the complex pages. All types of pages we can build by Web2Py. For performing operations on pages, we have to install Web2Py instantly. So I have already installed Web2Py. For installing this, we will go to the web2py.com and we have to install this. Once all files installed successfully, all libraries, all directories are installed successfully, we can use Web2Py. It can also be used by using any command prompt or terminals, anything. We will use command prompt for this. For using this command prompt, we have to go to the directory where the Web2Py is stored. Here this Web2Py, we will go this. Now we will open the command prompt. Yes, once we are already installed with Web2Py, we have to first of all run the Web2Py. For running this, we have to do Python space web2py.py. Now it will ask to give a password, because Web2Py will automatically redirect to the web page which is a server to the Web2Py. It is separately available for every user. So we will give the password as our wish. Okay. Once again, the password will be not visible to us. So give it correctly, and it is necessary after. Now we have to visit this It is nothing but our local host. Now go into it. We'll go here. Yes, it is showing a welcome page. Now we will code in this. What we'll do? Yes, we will create a default.py file, which is a basic file. For that, we have to go to this. Okay, we have to, if we want to create this, go to admin. Here the password which we used before have to be entered. Yes, these are the projects which are done previously. Now we can do a new one by here giving any application name. We will give the application name as Arun. Okay, create this. Yes, it is created. Here it is. Edit application. We can edit this application or leave it. By default we have models, controllers, views, languages by defaultly in this application which we created. Now we can create new controller. We can create a new controller. Yes, we had created a new controller. Controller is nothing but our application. We will edit it. We can edit or we can just leave like this. Here we had a inbuilt index function. We can keep this function like this, or we can write any other code here. We will write another code. If we run this, we will display that message here. Just we save this. Yes, it is saved. For running this, we have to go to the views and create a view, index dot py. Yes, it is created. We will edit it. Here we will write sorry, excuse me, we will write this. Save this. It is saved. So for now we have created a simple application, which is very simple. It just displays a message. For running this, we have to go to our main page. We will 27.0.0.1.80. Yes. I will go to welcome page. I will go to admin. Yes, here is this our application, our new application. Let us open this. Yes, the output is displayed here. Automatically we have to go to the Arun default index, which are not changed. These are by default. We can change them. We can create a new new collection, and in that we can create a new view, and in that view we can write all code which we want, which we want to create, which application we want to create. The code is written in this index or any view which we have created, and the output is displayed here itself. Yes, it's gone. It will be displayed there. Okay, now this is about Web2Py, Beautiful Soup 4 and Scrappy. These are just basics. It is a very deep sea. We can dive into this at most level, and we can learn very easily by using uh, Jupyter or any other softwares. If we use Anaconda, which is in which we have available all types of Pythons related uh, compilers or terminals and etc. Web2Py is used also for creating databases also. See, here is a database, define table database. It will create a table in the particular database db.py, and it can be used also as a storage. So Web2Py is it will give server to everyone, for every user, so we can use it as a application and like a front end or a back end. So that's it for this lecture. uh, we will see again.